Hello there. Oh. So this is like a fireside chat with the liberally perfumed man. I'm just making sure all the stuff I was sampling earlier is washed away, so I can give you guys a good read on what's about to come. Well, one of my favorite fragrances is Pardon by Alessandro Gottieri through the house of Nasamatto. Now this fragrance is, if I hold it up, I'm talking about it. This fragrance, right here. I mean, you can look it up online, but this is this is the bottle, right? You want to look closely at the bottle. It says Pardon. It has a lovely wooden cap. Block wooden cap, kind of strange, different from most of the others. I will say, however, about the bottling, when it came, this metal portion here that holds it came off with it, so that this bottle was malfunctioned in some way. Now I checked the serial numbers, and if you look at the bottom of this bottle, it's imprinted with Nasamatto several times around the four corners. And to make sure that the Nasamatto bottle is real, you should assume that the little hose that goes from the atomizer down to the bottom, it actually should touch the bottom, and there should be some slack, so it should be bent slightly because there should be extra. You understand? Now the atomizer, it appears to be a pressurized atomizer, and it is of a reasonable quality. I'll show you this way here. So. Regular, nothing crazy. It's not like one of these. I'll show you this over here. This is Monsara. This atomizer is insane. That's wild. Or a Sauvage atomizer. That's wild. That's strong. It's good. It's strong. Very cinnamony. But back to Pardon. Pardon is chocolate. They say there's oud in it. They don't tell you the notes, and I kind of like that because who the fuck knows what these notes even mean? I mean, unless you're like a real perfumer and you have the raw chemicals in front of you and you know what each individual one is. Now I know a few notes by, you kind of need, I guess you need notes to know what you're buying, but especially blind buying, which I'm the worst at. I'm the worst at blind buying. I can't stop myself. This was a blind buy. All of these were a blind buy. But no, I think, yeah, all of these were a blind buy, except maybe the Sauvage. But, all right, so let's test out Pardon, and I'll tell you the feelings that it evokes within me. And then I'll talk a little bit about my experience with the fragrance. It's a good pop. Chocolate is in there for certain. Let's seal this back up. I try not to use these because I feel like obviously they get much stronger, but I love Nasamatto. Oh, it's just the sillage is in the air, and it's breathtaking. Put that back down. I mean, it is absolutely magnificent. Chocolate. There's there's a synthetic nature to it for certain. It's just like this. It's not outrageous sillage like you would think from all you hear about Nasamatto. I mean, maybe I have a weak batch. I don't know, but it's just the scent profile itself is magnificent. It is magnificent. Woody, chocolate, a little bit of that sour oody. You know what I'm saying? That little tinge of sourness, which, I guess people think of as oud, right? It's just kind of like a sour little note, just a little undercurrent. But really, what shines in this for me is the chocolate and the woods. So it's like just like a woody, chocolatey melody. I don't get any spice in it at all. It's just woody, chocolatey. Um, it like almost has like a slime. Like, I don't want to say slime, but it's like just like this it's like a smooth covering that just kind of lingers very close to the body, and it's truly one of my most favorite. I said that like a retard. That was mean. It's truly one of my favorite scents, right? I absolutely enjoy it quite a bit. And however, nobody's going to smell this, and people next to you, there. I haven't had anybody comment on the smell unless I just sprayed it. So the sillage it doesn't last long, and it doesn't really project at all. However, it is one of the most beautiful, magnificent, just, it just fills me with joy smelling it. It is amazing. I wish it was stronger. I wish it projected. I wish I could share it with others when I'm wearing it. But you can smell it on yourself if you know, it's a skin scent. It's a skin scent by now. It's a skin scent. The chocolate shines through. The chocolate is pow. It is great. It is amazing. So the best I can say about this is if you're looking for a skin scent that is one of a kind, that is very just so seductive. It is just, it almost has like an erotic quality to it. It's just like, I know that's weird to say, but like it's like just so strange and slippery. It's just there and it's under, and it will remain a skin scent for about 8 hours. Like, you'll smell this on your skin for about 8 hours. So I guess if somebody gets really close, which I guess you want them to get really close, but well, sometimes you. But if they get really close, they'll smell it. But other than that, they're not smelling it. So I mean, it's totally work safe friendly. Um, you don't want to go to the club where nobody's going to smell you. I mean, not if you're trying to smell good at the club, but like, I mean, if you're trying to like get up on, maybe if you're, I think a female could definitely rock this. And like, if I was with a girl and I smelled this really close to her skin, like if I was dancing with her or whatever, it's like, I'm like, not like I'm some fucking ladies man, but if I did meet a nice lady, well, I do have a girlfriend, I love her very much. She doesn't really like perfume, which is kind of a tragedy because I fucking love perfume, but whatever. I mean, she puts some on sometimes, but she's not like obsessed like I am, and she says I wear way too much, and it's reasonable. I am the liberally perfumed man, but the liberally perfumed man. But yeah, this is fucking great, and I recommend Pardon. I recommend Pardon.